In ancient times, it was believed that Apollodorus of Athens had written the Bibliotheca, a valuable work for the study of Greek myths and legends. However, this attribution was proven false, leading to the name Pseudo-Apollodorus. The Bibliotheca is comprised of 3 books that are dated to the 1st or 2nd century AD, and is said to be the most important mythographical work of ancient times. Even Patriarch Photius I of Constantinople wrote an epigram that praised its purpose. Although the accounts of the myths in the Bibliotheca are brief and simple, some suggest that the complete sections are merely a summary of a lost work. Nevertheless, this compendium of myths is still highly regarded by scholars of Greek mythology. The Bibliotheca preserves interesting details about Greek myths and legends, providing a glimpse into the ancient world that captures the imagination of many who seek to unravel the mysteries of the past. Apollodorus was a renowned writer who had authored Bibliotheca, a masterpiece work that focused on Greek mythology. However, there was a common misconception that the author was Apollodorus of Athens, a student of Aristarchus of Samothrace. The confusion was due to the similarity in the nature of their works, both of which delved into Greek mythology. However, the surviving manuscripts revealed that Apollodorus had cited a Roman writer Castor the Annalist from the 1st century BC, indicating that the Athenian connection was incorrect. The misattribution was traced back to Photius, who had mentioned the name without specifying Apollodorus of Athens. Consequently, the author of Bibliotheca became known as Pseudo-Apollodorus, to avoid further confusion. One of the sources used by Apollodorus was the Tragodaemona, a work by Asclepiades of Tragilus in the 4th century BC. Asclepiades' work was the first known Greek mythographic compilation that analyzed myths in Greek tragedies, and it was a significant source of inspiration for Apollodorus. In the late 9th century, the Bibliotheca, a Greek mythological work, was mentioned by Photius. However, in the 13th century, the work was on the verge of being lost forever, with only one incomplete manuscript surviving. The situation looked bleak until Cardinal Bessarion took it upon himself to have the work copied in the 15th century. This copy led to other manuscripts that we can access today. The Bibliotheca follows the typical division into 3 books, but unfortunately, the 3rd book ends abruptly with Theseus' story. This missing part had been lost, but Photius, having the full work before him, mentioned that it contained tales of the Trojan War heroes and Nostoi, which are not present in the surviving manuscripts. Nonetheless, the lost part did not deter Sir James George Fraser, who created an epitome of the book by combining 2 manuscript summaries, which included the missing part. Thanks to this, the Bibliotheca is now a complete work again and a treasure trove of mythological tales.
Do you want to explore more Greek mythology stories? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.